while you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, you'll realize that you have nothing left to talk smack about. And you will lose and I will win.
SURVISO, the pathetic lying trash can. Boy, you is bitch made that I can't even waste my breath on you anymore. You really think you doing something when you're not. I promise you I'm always one step ahead. We're playing chess, not checkers. You are a random year 5 bot that nobody takes serious. You sit there and hide around your booter friends thinking you're a tough guy. Huh. Let's peel you back layer by layer and expose you for being the actual lying, manipulator, and terrible player you are. So you've decided to make a fake engrossed account with my name in it, to spread misinformation and lies on false information, and a rumor that you've heard about but have no proof to back up anything you're saying. And if anyone believes anything that comes out of SURVISO mouth, then you're being deceived. SURVISO is not up on me. That's another lie. I clearly beat him way more times, that's why. He has no more gameplays on me, like I do against him, but keep hiding behind your e-thugs that you're on a leash by, because trust me, they have your IP, you're not special and you've been booted before, so what makes you think it won't happen again? So keep pretending to be nice with them and playing buddy-buddy with them, because at any moment your shit can get fried. But you're too stupid to realize that, because you have the same IQ as David, and speaking of David, he's the real guy who's an actual weirdo, but yet that's who you're cool with, right? You're just a fucking hypocrite. It's the internet, and if you can't handle trash talk over a game like getting called trash, then you're too sensitive and you need to hop off the game and find a different hobby, because never, not once, have I ever had so much disdain towards someone over a virtual video game, to the point where I make a whole account dedicated to their name, or made group chats, specifically to talk about one person, or even made an emblem with another dude name in it. But you did all of these things to me, and yet you say you don't care. Stop the cap. You know you care, and it deeply bothers you internally when I absolutely decimate you. In the game, you have so much passion for, because you think you're good until you play me, or any other good players, and get a reality check, which is why, in this gameplay, you went negative. You act so tough over the internet and is too invested in this virtual world of yours that you're out of touch with reality. SURVISO, I know you still haven't lost your V card because your little boy behavior clearly shows it. And you say let's do things, man to man, but you're not a man. You're a lil bitch boy. You don't even have the balls to play me in fair matches, let alone play me on a live stream in front of live viewers. Because you're afraid of getting embarrassed, I streamed myself playing sweaty sixes so many times. Meanwhile, you stream yourself shooting bots in a 6-man party against solo players. We are not the same. You are pathetic. I don't give a damn if I'm hitting a nerve with you. If you think you have the ability to cancel someone, then you're a fool because you ain't stopping me. Many people have tried, and many people have failed. I'm unbothered by your foolish antics. SURVISO, I want you to take a look around you. Look outside. Look at the sky. You see it right. There's a whole world out there called life, and I don't live my life on the game, because most of the time, I'm not even at home. I don't sit around stalking people's online activity to hunt for them on a game. I know you and other people do, and it's literally not normal. You actually need to be checked out by a mental institution, because if you explain what you do to any normal person, like your parents, they would look at you with confusion and wonder where they went wrong with you. You are not normal. If you boot people over an online video game, you must have internal struggles with yourself to even sink to a level that low. Maybe you're not good with the ladies. Maybe you're broke. Maybe you have bad social skills. If you have any of these issues and you're a booter or anyone in general, I advise you seek help as soon as possible. Perhaps a therapist, because you obviously have things to work on with yourself and to not be worried about. A grown man who you will never a day in your life ever meet. You're spending your limited amount of time in life worried about a guy who doesn't think once about you throughout his day. Just really think about it and analyze your life choices. Karma will come to those who are immorally wrong. I know this will be hard to understand for those who are immature, but life doesn't happen on a screen. You really aren't as tough as you may think when you're hiding behind a screen in a basement dwelling in a dark room. I go on with my day as normal. No matter what happens over the internet, people can say what they want, but they're just wasting their time, hating on someone they don't even know or personally met. It's not that serious. The world will still go round, no matter what, and life will go on. We play the game as a hobby for fun, and then go on about our day. So I'm not beefing with anyone. They're really just beefing with themselves. But I really am living in your head rent-free, just like you live in them houses on Nuketown. SURVISO, tell me, why do you think you run shit when you dodge good players? You had ran into a 6-man party on your stream that would have absolutely stomped a mud hole into your team, then had them booted in the first minute of the match. How can you say you want to give the viewers what they want, but all you do is dodge competition in 6v6 matches? You struggle against solo players, while you're in a full 6-man party, just like you struggled. This match against my team, we made you look like the bot you are, and you were almost about to get nuked by a player. On my team, on a 21 gun streak against you, we were literally spawn trapping you and had you looking stupid. You thought you were about to get streaks, but nah. Yo, trash ass can barely get a UAV against us. You liked using the phrase belt to ass in your titles, ironic. Because that's what happened to you. You fear good players. That's why you stopped playing us after we dropped you off. Repeatedly, we even told you to keep playing us, but your scary punk ass decided to go watch theater gameplay of my team. Whooping yo ass, maybe you took some notes while you were watching in theater. Because Lord knows you need all the help you can get. Get your gunny up, not your funny up. And then you had the nerve to say you came to Black Ops 4 because it looked like it needed saving. Nah, we were all doing just fine without you. You can go back to GTA where you belong, because Call of Duty ain't for you. You have such a high ego, but I've crushed that ego many times before, which is why you resorted to booting people, because you boot the people you can't beat and know is better than you. You can't hold your own against any good players unless you're playing in an unfair team, so keep dodging the 6v6 matches, because we made you look like a bitch already, and the last time we played I made you go negative and dropped you off. So hold that L and let that sink in. Pussy boy too scared to get his lick back, I see. The only thing that will stop me is me, but that ain't happening. I know my name is Engrossed and it means to have all one's attention, but you're just obsessed and you're the one who started beefing with me first for no reason. Because I uploaded a friendly match against you at the time, and you took it personal. But SURVISO, you really are a hypocrite because you upload people all the time and trash talk them, but then say it's a friendly upload. Nah, that ain't how that works. Are you missing some brain cells? You've admitted that you took my friendly upload against you personal. So you can stop lying about how you started beefing with me, because I'm about to tell the real truth behind all of this. I first uploaded you last summer as a friendly upload. Then you felt the need to get your lick back because you've took it personal. But I then challenged you to a 6v6 series, and you dodged by saying you won't have good players, and you'll get costed, but you aren't even good yourself. And you'll most likely be the one costing your team. So after you bowed out and dodged my 6v6 with an excuse, I stopped worrying about you and haven't uploaded you in like 5 months till recently. And before I started uploading you again, I was beating you on your anti-accounts like Rucksuck. And the first time I beat you on that Rucksuck account, I went into game chat and said GG. Then the second time I beat you again, you've started sending me hate messages because you were annoyed at losing to me. Once again, you took it personal, so I then started uploading you again because you decided to trash talk me first for no reason. SURVISO, all of your lies are being exposed. You are a fraud. Did I hurt your feelings when I called you fat? Did I strike a nerve? What you can't handle. A lil trash talk without being a sensitive ass pussy. No bitch is gonna want a guy who's as sensitive as you. If anyone calls SURVISO fat, he might get you booted too by his wannabe gangsters behind a screen. E-thugs that will never do shit to you in person, because they know there ain't no respawning if they get nearby. And that ain't a threat, that's a promise. They're probably either overweight or anorexic. There ain't no in between. They don't even hit the gym. They just hit buttons on their keypad throughout their entire day. Being miserably unhealthy, and before they know it, they're 30 years old with no real life skills, no job, no family, and no partner, because they've used their free time worrying about a guy on the internet. Sounds pathetic, right? Just take a look at yourself and reevaluate your life, because I definitely don't spend most of my day or time on the game or worried about some people on the internet throughout a daily basis. Is your life really that sad because a hater can never be happy with themselves? And with that being said, go and live life and experience the real world. Don't be afraid to interact with real human beings. If you come across them, it's called being normal.
Another day, another dollar.
As you get more successful, you open the door for people to critique every fucking thing you do. I know why you hate me. You're probably somebody who doesn't want to do anything with your life. I was once that negative person. I was once that person who saw someone successful. I was like, oh, fuck that. They're probably cheating or they're probably doing this. I wasn't there. And I didn't want to work to get there. For you to be this person, you are in a very, very bad place. And all the critiquing comes from people who are really at a low level of life. And most of the people who are critiquing you usually aren't where you are. Like I said, you'll never meet a hater doing better than you. So these people who hate on people, I've studied them. And it became such a source of fuel, and I gained a lot of knowledge from them, because I gained a lot of knowledge for myself when I was in that dark place. You have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed, and you have to create it. It has to be false, because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit. The problem is you, and you don't want to fix it. You don't want it. And that's the harsh reality. And it makes me so fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place. So many people are doing exactly that. But once you figure out your brain, you become unstoppable to almost anything. Yeah, you can't beat death. You can't whatever. Your brain's amazing. Once you feed it the right conversation, the right mental nutrients, the right mental supplements, the right internal dialogue at the right time, with the right hit, with the right proof of what you've done in the past, and you send that right to the right circuit, dude, you're a fucking beast. A beast. To the studying, to the running, to the losing weight, to how you eat, to how you function as a man. Every day of your life, you're winning these battles. This has to be in you. Something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it up is you. But when you put that practice in every day, you lace them up. And I don't mean run. It's just a metaphor for life. When you lace them motherfuckers up every day, pretty soon you win. Pretty soon you'll fucking win. If you have the courage and the heart and the dedication and the mindset, but everybody can go fuck themselves.